Doo-doo. Doo-doo. They smile in your face.
All the time they want to take your place. Don't Ritter haters.
Ritter haters. What's going on, people? What's going on? As you already know, man, the 6-man combo is starting here in a moment. Let's get it.
Everybody despises the villain, but never take accountability for creating the villain.
Yo! Hold on. That didn't sound right. Hold on. Go ahead and cut that off a little bit. Hey, there you go. Sounds better. This almost sounds like the song y'all just sung in a minute.
That's what I'm talking about. Number 9.
Hey. What's going on, people? What is going on, man? This is your man, 6-Man K-Styles, on Tuesday night. Hey, man, we closing in on 100 episodes of the 6-Man Combo. Welcome to episode 96. As you already know, on my stage left, we got the Senator Palpatine of the conglomerate, Mr. Bang. My oh, yeah. At the bottom of the screen, every villain has some type of therapy. And we have a therapist of our own. She is the therapist, ATL. Let's have it.
Today, it's Therapist Beta. What's going on, good people?
And I am your man, 6-Man K-Styles. And let's go ahead and kick this shiznit off with the real roll call. In today's roll call, let's see. Today's roll call, we're going to kick it off. As we already say, we always kick it off with the members first. And definitely shout out Andrew G and Mr. Adams Bill Partridge. Like you said, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate what you bring to the table and what I bring to us as well. These are definitely some day ones for us. Wait a minute, I thought we had somebody in the background. He kind of disappeared for us. We're gonna wait for a little bit. But, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me use my. Come on. Come on. That was my daughter tell me every time she wants something. Dad, come on.
Mama.
And in this group, we have a defender. He is a residential defensive lineman. Just Big Ant coming in the building. Yes, sir.
We're bringing the pain today.
All right. So,
yeah.
Like I said, giving shouts out to Red Swarm, Miss Pamela Johnson's in the building, Tail Sports and Gaming, Joseph Thornton, ATL, Leo, Devon, Jamaris, Mr. 58. We got Elite One, Jay Diaz, Mactown Dirty, Brian People, D. Sloan, Emmanuel S. Sonia Howell, Jerry Bowie, D. Coleman. We got the coach in the building, the real coach in the building, Coach Unchained. We got JB, T. Boogie. We got Michael Walker, Reggie C2K, Nathan Orr. All right. As Conceited would say on Wildin' Out, DJ, cut the beat. Cut the beat.
Cut the beat.
Hey, you actually cut the beat on time this time. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. All right, fellas, how are we doing this evening? How's everybody doing? How's everybody in the chat doing, man? Let me know how your day's been, and hopefully we may. I guess everybody good. Everybody chilling. All right.
Chilling over here, man.
Everybody good.
Everybody good. Okay, yeah, I'm about to say everybody looking like, where this nigga about to go with this shit? All right, but as we already know, pressers. You heard the song at the beginning. I didn't get a chance to see all of it. But is it true that Chris Lindstrom is out here talking about buying John Deere tractor trailers and all he likes to do is mow lawns?
Mm-hmm. You got that right,
That's a country boy for your ass. So if a lot of people don't know, like I said, the Atlanta Falcons released the pressers of Chris Lindstrom, Desmond Ridder. Now, like I said, I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but I already know that the brothers here, they mostly caught wind on it and get their thoughts on it, and then we're gonna get to the main topic of the night. So let me ask y'all, so how was the vibe as far as where they were going with these two? If anybody want to elaborate on that presser.
Oh man, you talking about the one that they just put out with Ritter?
With Ritter and Chris Lindstrom.
I'm gonna say it right now. Y'all need to pay very close attention to y'all QB1's mannerisms, his laughs. First of all, it's about Lindstrom being back together because he was that protection in the pocket. He loves that. Number two, if anybody is confused, Ritter got that I don't give a look on his face and laugh when it comes to the media and everything that's being said. And all he cares about is getting back to work, and he letting you know that he don't care if he got to go to his players on the team or they got to come to him. They're going to make it happen. And the two things he said, and I quote, we're looking to get better, to get to possible playoffs, and his end goal is Super Bowl. So it has not wavered. I mean, the guy's ready to work, man. They are ready to prove why this team is being put together the way it's being put together. So I need y'all to pay attention because our QB1 and his Falcons going to be a problem.
Yeah. And what you got on that, man? What you got?
Man, look. Oof. He ready to get to work. He was ready to get back to work. And they told him last year after before that New Orleans Saint game that he was the guy. And ever since then, he's preparing as the guy. Even with all that outside noise that's been going on, he even said, hell yeah, I hear all that shit. But guess what? I don't care. Because this is my team. And I'm going to lead my team to the promised land, whether y'all like it or not.
I don't know why I was starting laughing right there when he just said that. What y'all say?
Hey man, that's about the size of it, man.
All right, Mike, what you got on that, man?
As far as Ritter is concerned, it's all ammo at this point. I think it's all ammo. Exactly what he needed, to be honest. I think, for the most part, we all know the national media has been totally against anything Falcons. Like, the Falcons have pretty much forced their hand and to believe in what they're doing. Falcons are going out making moves. They paying close attention to the defensive side of the ball, and now the media has they have no other choice than to kind of believe in what the Falcons are doing. So I think when it all comes down to it, it's Desmond Ridder doing what he always does. He always looks for ammo. And I think, like I said, this Desmond Ridder is just Desmond Ridder. He's always been an underdog, and underdogs look for any little motivation that they can get. Yep.
I mean, if you have to look at all the chatter noise that's been going on a lot around the media and his fan base when it pertains to him, like I said, if y'all haven't really been paying attention to a lot of these other sports platforms and media, pretty much what they've done is kind of written him off to pump up everybody else from coming to Atlanta. And this is why we always say, if a guy has an opportunity to prove himself, let him prove himself. Hey, man. The one thing a lot of people don't realize what they've done is by putting that negative connotation on him, you've essentially gave him the opportunity to shock the hell out of you, because now you've put the expectation of him so far low that he ain't got nothing to lose.
Nothing.
Now, I don't know if this is supposed to have been some Jedi mind trick, because I guarantee you, if anything goes good with Desmond Ridder, it's going to be a Jedi mind trick, a reference to that motherfucker in the background of Mike's damn screen. That came out of nowhere. But like I said, but we already know how the thing goes is, like I said, it's going to be the negative connotation until he shows it on the feet. Now, that's why we always say it's not fair to judge him and say that he's absolute garbage based on 4 games. A lot of quarterbacks ain't gonna look like mega stars in 4 games. We've seen guys that look like mega stars for 1 season and fall off the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Yep.
So,
but K-Styles, what it does is it gives him a realistic opportunity to make mistakes. This is what people got to realize. If the ceiling is now the floor for this man, and y'all basically saying he don't exist, then that means he has cushion to actually grow into the position, whichever way that's gonna go.
Right.
Because expectations on him to where now it's a lot of pressure. All he has right now is a chip on his shoulder and fuel.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, they gonna play it off as a Jedi mind trick to motivate them and stuff like that. That's how they're gonna spin it. I know Tremor ain't throw the name Mark Ripken out there. But yeah, man, like you said, when we talk about intangibles and we talk about skill sets and stuff like that, like you said, yeah, he may not. Like I said, it just comes down to excitement. He doesn't really assume the excitement as far as what you see on the field. Like you said, it's a lunch pail guy. It's a guy that has to prove himself every week. It's a guy that has to go the extra mile just to get noticed. And especially in a sports market who puts more emphasis on having star power than the actual game itself.
That part.
So, hey man, I caught a little glimpse of it. All I know is he said he been hearing everything everybody's been saying.
Yep.
The ball is in his court now. Let him go out there and see if he can slam dunk that motherfucker.
The one thing I'll take away from it, though, that man got some mad integrity, because the fact that when they asked him about Mariota, he ain't trashed Mariota. He kept it nice, professional, and hey, still with that I don't give a attitude. Like, okay, yeah, he did a little bit. I'm gonna give him his props, and then I'm gonna move on. and you gotta look, man. That man ain't bitter now one bit. He ain't worried about it. It's like he basically brushed it off like Mariota didn't even exist. They're like, okay, yeah.
There you go. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, it was very interesting that D-Led was the one asking him the question about such and such quarterback, where he was one of the main ones trashing him the whole off season.
Mm-hmm. Very funny.
He was the main one trashing Ritter the whole off season.
You know how that go.
But hey, let's go ahead and get into some of these comments, man, and see what the people think on it, man. Chuck said Ritter definitely looks locked in. Hope it works out. JB said all these analysts that was hyping Ritter up and giving him so much. Huh?
He said Ritter looks what? Locked in? He said locked in.
Yeah. And JB said
I thought you said he looked.
No, I said all these analysts that was hyping Ritter up and giving him so much respect, now saying he's trash, make it make sense. Yeah. Like Devon here said, mindset different, heard everything in the media, analysts about him and bringing in another QB. Ritter working, grinding, in the kitchen cooking. Let's see. D. Coleman here came with one. He says something about Dez seeming like he lives for the naysayers. His floor is solid, but the sky's the limit. Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, I agree.
And Kevin Henderson said they need to stop hating on my boy Dez. He has some pieces now to shut them the fuck up. Wait till the season start. He's going to show a lot of these haters as mofos. All right. So my brothers, let's go ahead and really get the elephant out of the room. We making this the full-blown discussion. So anybody want to kick it off? I'm gonna ask the question. So based on what you've seen in 2022 in the 4 starts, how do you see Desmond Ridder as far as what can he improve on for 2023 and help lead this team to something special? Oh Lord,
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to say the floor is yours. The floor is yours. Anybody want to kick it off?
Damn, ain't nobody want to talk to me. Shit.
Hey, shit. I'm opening it up to everybody. Shit, fuck it. I'll start. Shit. I'm trying to be courteous over here. Everybody sound like they scared to be the first one to say something. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. But as we already know, the first thing everybody looks at is numbers. So they look at the 2-2 record, the 708 yards, the 2 touchdowns. Got sacked 9 times. Essentially, kind of going throughout the 4 games and looking at a lot of the throws that he made. Like we always said, the progression was there. Like you said, it was going to be some growing pains because, like I said, you got thrown into the fire as far as the situation of the season that he got thrown in. Now, for your average rookie, a game like the first game, the 97 yards against the Saints, like you said, that was your coming to the NFL moment right there. That was you getting your chain snatched up as soon as you walked into the new school right there. But then, like you said, then you start going to the Ravens game, and then you saw the confidence in him. You saw him having the confidence to make throws over linebackers and in front of safeties. Then you saw them change the game plan to where they wanted to give him some easy throws. And like I said, that's what it's all about. It's all about having to build the confidence. See, the problem that happened with the Saints game was they tried so damn hard to establish the deep ball with him that it really didn't set a rhythm the right way. I'm about to say, whoever dog that is kind of agreeing. He over there preaching.
Fear Fido.
Lassie. So,
shut your asses up.
Oh my God.
All right, but like you said, going from the now, like I said, now if you're going from the Ravens game to the Cardinals game, the intermediate passing game, you started to see it there. Like you said, We see what he do with Drake London. We know he's comfortable with Drake London throwing the ball in the middle of the field. Like I said, this is why you bring in guys like Jonnu Smith, Mac Hollins. Like I said, we finally get him the opportunity to play with a Kyle Pitts, who we know specializes in the middle of the damn field. Now, like I said, the one throw that he threw to Drake London in that Ravens game, where, like I said, where he literally threw it over the linebacker and in front of the safeties. Like I said, Drake London had to make a catch on it, but it's the confidence in the throw. Chuck said it a while back ago. He says that Ritter had a gunslinger mentality. Well, as we already know, what gunslinger mentality, what it means for a quarterback is just basically somebody that ain't scared to throw the damn football.
Yeah.
Am I right? Somebody ain't scared. But the thing is, you got you.
Damn talk, goddamn.
Says the motherfucker that ain't saying shit.
Yeah, like I talk every damn day, and then all of a sudden y'all have an opportunity to talk. Nobody want to damn talk.
Hey, bro, you need to get the wax out your goddamn ears. I'm still trying to goddamn finish my damn conversation. But basically what I'm referencing on is, like you said, it's the confidence to make the throw short, intermediate, and deep. Like you said, now he has a plethora of guys that he can throw to outside of Drake London. Like I said, Michael Pruitt was a very instrumental part in the last couple games, but he's not a guy that you was really going to rely on as far as being a consistent target in the middle of the field. So, hey, man, like you said, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, he doesn't have that athleticism that you look for.
Actually, I think he does. The issue is not on the electric side of the game. I'm about to say, damn, he ain't a goddamn Pikachu. He just gonna do enough the way he got to get it done.
He ain't no Sonic the Hedgehog.
Exactly. But Devon said the dog is fussing at John Collins right now.
Hey.
Oh, God, wait a minute. Is that bad? Hold on. I ain't even get a chance to let me see. But hey, man, whoever want to take it next, man, this is all you. One. And
look,
what the hell?
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Go ahead, Ant.
I'm gonna just say he's showing me what I seen last year of when he's getting better at is throwing with confidence, like K-Styles pointed to. And he's getting comfortable within the offense. God, hold on. 82-65 in the third quarter.
Oh, Lord. Jesus.
Damn attention. Damn. We ain't worried about that shit. This is why we can't damn. This is why you ain't talking. You watching something else.
Oh my God. But
I'm done.
But like you said, it was a couple throws in that 4-game stretch where I said, okay, yeah, this guy has potential to really do something here. It's 4 throws. It's 4 throws that happened. It was the 4th and 5 throw to Drake London when they knew they was gonna have to, when they knew that he was gonna throw it to Drake London in that situation, and he still threw that son bitch and got there. It was the one in the Ravens game. Like I said, the one with Drake London decided to snatch the sleeves off and turn into possession receiver. It was that throw. The Cardinals game, it was the one up. Let me see, was that the one where he gunned that hole in the middle? Yeah, it was one. It was the one in the middle of the field in the third quarter, I think, where he threw it in it just in enough of a window where you had to anticipate that hole. And then he had the one in the Tampa game where literally essentially the same thing. It was the confidence to throw the ball in the middle of the damn field. Hey. And the only reason why I brought up these 4 throws, because there's certain motherfuckers that's sitting out here trashing the dude on 3 damn throws. And if you on Twitter, y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. I guess I'll throw a name on there. Should I throw the name out on there?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and throw that bitch.
Yep, let them have it.
Throw that red flag. Throw that red flag.
Oh yeah, the red. Oh yeah, throwing the red flag. Like I said, it's a dude named Cracker Jack.
Really? Cracker Jack?
Yes.
Cracker Jack. Let's just let that marinate for a minute. Cracker Jack.
Right. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Like you said, who he's willing to show the same 3 negative plays. This ain't just him. There's a lot of people that do this, but using 3 throws, like I said, 3 throws to basically say that this is one of the worst quarterbacks this franchise have ever seen on 3 throws.
Wait, okay, stop. Did you say worst that this regime has ever seen? Worst?
Nah, he like that type of them type of guys. Basically what he said, basically from the vibe that he gets, the vibe that he tossed with, he pretty much says Desmond Ridder is the worst quarterback this franchise I've ever seen. But like I said, it's using these 3 throws out of 115 attempts. Not the 50, 60 throws that look bad. It was 3. Now, I kind of find it hilarious to be hearing these kind of narratives like that. But if it's your favorite quarterback and he had a start like Ritter, the first thing you would say is, well, he's just a rookie. Well, like I said, he's still learning the game. You got to give him a chance. But like you said, you always throw that. But like I said, you always flip-flop that mentality when it comes to players that you gravitate towards. Let's just be real. Desmond Ridder ain't no goddamn quarterback a lot of people gravitate towards too.
But stop. Even having a disposition against Desmond Ridder, at least you got enough common sense to do homework if you're a true Falcons fan and know the background of the team and the quarterbacks we've had. Like, how is he the worst? See, a person with a name like Cracker Jack apparently don't know none of the history of this team at all.
Oh yeah. And I hope look. I wouldn't be surprised somebody say something to him. It's all good.
Let me get this too real quick. Let me get this real quick.
Hit this super chat. Hit this super chat with Dre Harrison with the 20 spot. Say, I expect Ritter to be the keystone that brings this team together. I expect him to be a leader of men, young and old. I expect him to learn from his mistakes. Well, we know he will make it and to capitalize on opportunities given. Yes. Right. Like you said, if it's any quarterback that's going through the same situation like we've seen right now, we gonna give them the same energy. Like you said, you give them the opportunity. And like I said, that's how you set a precedent for your culture as far as the players. Like you said, the players earn the opportunities. Like I said, now if you just trying to, okay, let's give him the 4 games and let's go ahead and get this guy. Like I said, if this was one of those cases where you had Nathan Peterman numbers, hold on, let me look up Nathan Peterman numbers right quick. Where his first start, he threw 5 interceptions in the first half. Then you had a point there.
First of all, they're totally overlooking this man when we just had somebody trying to throw to Jesus on his back.
Wow.
Y'all whined and cried for this man for 4 weeks straight. And when you got him, he got adjusted to the game. He did his thing, and he beat Tom Brady. And yes, I said Tom Brady. And all y'all fake fans out there can cry and mutter and call it what you want, but he ran Brady up out of there.
Yeah.
But you talking about he the worst thing. Boy, that flavor crack cereal must be tasty.
Yeah, look. Hold on. I'm gonna pull these numbers up right quick because this right here was on some bullshit. In Nathan Peterman's first 4 starts in the NFL, he was 52% for 548 yards, 3 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
God damn.
That's some hot ass for you, boy.
Like I said, if Ritter played like that, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now.
Nope.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. Now, like I said, we not saying Desmond Ritter is perfect.
No,
hell, no quarterback comes in perfect. Some of the greats and some of the decent quarterbacks came in looking like pure ass. If the NFL was that damn easy, they'd just let players come out of goddamn high school to play fucking in the NFL. Maurice Claret tried that shit and it didn't work.
Man, look, let's keep it real, man. It's like these dudes want their booty hole filled.
Well, damn.
Wait a minute.
What are we talking about?
Whatever y'all want to take it.
That one came the booty hole side of the game. Like,
Look, guys, some of y'all want that whole field. I should have said it better. Like some of y'all want that whole field.
Made it no better.
That's what y'all want, a whole field, and no matter what you do, no matter what you do in a situation, it's never gonna be good enough because you want a whole field. And I think that's the way you should look at it as far as Falcons fans is concerned. The ones that with the team, a lot of these people just want to make you feel good. They want a whole field, and I think until the Falcons come out winning, they'll jump on board. They're like a $2. They like the OnlyFans people. As long as you is paying them, we good. As long as you're making them feel good, they good. So it's like I don't like for this point on. It's all about showing them versus talking. And they looking real stupid. Terry Fontenot going into this all season, he showed people that he's ready. Now nobody ain't talking about how he's a coon and all this type of stuff now. Why? Because he's showing. The only way these Falcons fans
please.
is showing.
Oh, please. Oh, there's plenty of people calling him a coon.
No. It's not. No. See, that it ain't people calling him coon because he's not giving. It's that the old people call him a coon because they ain't got Lamar Jackson. No motherfuckers don't count. Okay, they don't count. They don't count.
You mean to tell me Lamar can't count
because they not doing what they want.
But let me hit this.
They don't count.
Hey, Mike, go ahead and hit this super chat for me right quick.
I guess I hit
shit. This. No, I said hit the super. I said hit the super chat for me right quick.
I got it.
Super chat. Dan already on target percentage was 75.5%. Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford, Justin Herbert hit the high percentages per Nick. So again, what happened? Look, the people don't give no damns about it. Like you said, as long as you get in that hole, field, they don't care. They don't care nothing about numbers. They don't care about nothing else. And like I said, at the end of the day, man, we can sit up here and talk about what Desmond Ridder is and isn't. These people are never going to be happy. But Desmond Ridder has proven that a quarterback and able to lead his team a proper way when it's needed. So like I said, we can throw all the numbers up there all we want to, but these guys are never going to be happy until we start winning games.
Right. So, like you said, it just comes down to the team and itself. Coach, what it do? Hello?
Oh, no, Dirk Cutter got him.
I guess.
Coach.
Boy, you got the Pootie Tang going on over there. Let's see. Red Swarm, by the way, with another 499 super chat said that, by the way, see how easy that was per net. First, I give it credit where credit is due. Yeah, like you said, nobody's crowned this guy to be a Hall of Fame quarterback coming in.
Testing. Can you hear me?
All right, yeah, we got you now, Coach. We got you now.
Cool.
There it is. You got the
Super Bowl 51 special and cut your goddamn communication off.
What the hell? But yeah, I heard you guys talking about Desmond Ridder, about the things he done. Like K-Sal was talking about the last 4 games he was playing in. Think about this. He came in there pretty much by himself because the person that's supposed to have been mentoring him skipped out on it. Think about the growth from that, from one game to the other. He played, and he improved without their mentor, who's supposed to be mentoring Jalen Hurts. I don't know how that's going to happen. But anyway.
Don't get me started on that.
Without doing that, so you know that's growth there. You know he has confidence. You know he has the ability to lead because he done it without the guidance of a so-called mentor. So that's saying a lot for a quarterback. You know, when you had somebody who was dependent on to tutelage you for when you came into the game, he was gone. So, man, forget what these people think about Desmond. He's our quarterback. If you don't like it, fuck it. Simple as that. I don't care no more, man.
Yeah. Oh man, he said, to be fair, we had top tier quarterback play for the last 20 years, so Falcon fans are not used to the situation like the Browns.
He said 20 years, top tier. Okay.
20 years.
I say at least 14, 15. I don't know about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say 20.
I ain't gonna say 20, but you know who they putting in. You know who they putting in there, right?
You know who you putting in there, but he's talking about more so of quote unquote coming up with big.
We know why he's doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Eric Matt said Coach coming up here looking like E40.
I feel like he's tired.
He tired, y'all.
Shit. Man.
Almost didn't make it on time tonight either, boy. Shoot, boy, I knocked the hell out, boy. I was knocked out good. But yeah, like we said, nobody expect this guy to be a Hall of Famer coming right off the bat. Only thing everybody always spoke of him is you see it there, give him a chance to grow on it. Like I said, and Brandon here basically saying exactly what we've been saying. They're setting the team up to say, Ritter, don't fuck up.
Exactly.
That's it.
There you go. There we
He's
go.
gonna stop everything that moves. You just got to manage the game.
That part.
That's exactly what got Jalen Hurts his $255 million contract. Just this payday.
Yeah, because
don't fuck up.
right.
That's it.
Right. And that's an interesting case in itself. We talked about that earlier too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if y'all notice, this man was doubted in the beginning of the season, got all the way to the Super Bowl, lost, and ain't nobody painting him as a villain. Nobody painting him as a failure. And then on top of that, he gets a contract.
Right.
255.
255, man.
179 guaranteed. Got to be more careful. I'm in the wrong
Bro.
I should have stayed small all my life. I could
yeah.
And I can throw too.
Hey, you sound better than me. I block for a living. I don't do no throwing like that.
Hey, look. If Ricky Smiley can get out there and throw a football, then anybody can throw a football.
Right. Yeah. Right. But yeah, like you said, basing on, so this is gonna be the question we're gonna get into next here is, so it basically just going off of what I just said, what Brandon said here, just don't fuck up. Is this the expectation that y'all have for him, or do y'all think that
open that shit up,
he can add a little oomph to it based on how they trying to build this offense around him, especially like you said with the offensive line, the run game, and like you said, you're actually bringing in receivers. And like I said, Mac Hollins is not no. Well, they said the same thing about Muhammad Sanu.
Exactly. Exactly.
He ended up playing a pivotal role as far as being on that Falcons team, being that secondary receiver, that chain mover as well. Like you said, Matt Hollins, he has the capabilities of being that guy. Now, we thought we was getting that with Brian Edwards last year, and
come on.
We saw how much of a failure that was.
He got too much Magic City in his heart. That's all that
Bro,
was.
What you talking about?
I'm guessing him watching the game too.
I'm not watching the game because I ain't got.
No, I'm talking about him right here.
That's who it was.
I ain't watching the game.
Hey, K-Style, I don't expect Ritter to come in here tiptoeing. Ritter need to come in here and light it up. Ritter need to come in here and be as ignorant as he can possibly be.
Yeah, but like I said, but by having all the off-season talk about writing him off already, like I said, it takes the pressure off his shoulders. Like I said, you keep telling somebody they ain't shit.
They're gonna say
the right person is gonna be motivation.
Mm-hmm.
The right person is gonna be like, shit, I ain't got nothing to lose. You think I'm trash anyway?
He already told him. He said he been working all off season.
That's what he's.
And he said he does not mind going to the players on the offensive line or having them come to him. In other words, he gonna make it happen however he can.
He said he's been throwing and everything.
Yeah. Calling dudes up, hey, we know coach ain't around there. Hey, let's throw it. You want to throw the ball? Yeah. He built what he's doing, he's building that chemistry so that when they get into training camp, all of that stuff that they're doing becomes second nature. And that's what's gonna make him dangerous. Because he pretty much said, the way they're looking at it right now, this team looks like a lot of rookies. So basically, they're all going to, grow together.
Grow together.
He's already proved he can handle the speed and pressure of the NFL very well. So now all I got to do is come in the room and get on one accord with everybody that you got. And Pittston came back. Yeah. Well, why am I tiptoe? I might act a plum fool.
Mm-hmm. But just to piggyback on what you just said, Juan, it's the same system he's been learning for going on 2 years now.
And he said that, Coach.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
It's he's a rookie, but he knows what he's doing as a rookie now.
He said something that Mad Mike talked about a long time ago when we had everybody was up in arms about MR2. Ritter said, I am fortunate to be playing in the same system that has the same type of coaches. It's not a different system. It's not a different coaching staff. Mm-hmm. So the transition his growth is going to be exponential.
Also, Mike said something, I think it was last week. He said, look at the people they brought in. What are their specialties? Even the last couple of years, they're all third down receivers. They can catch the ball on third down to keep moving the chain. So the only thing he had to do is get it to those guys. On third down, if we go third, he's there. He got somebody to do for the ball. So, man, I'm just ready for this damn season to get started because
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we kind of like everybody else. We just waiting for this damn draft to be over with.
Yep.
And
yeah.
This shit started.
Yeah. Did you guys see the smirk on his face when they asked him about how people were talking about it? Did you see the smirk on his face? Did you hear the laugh? Ritter was like, yeah. I've got a TV at home. I've seen it. It's just motivation for me. That's a quarterback that knows that he's already got the pieces around him. He's excited about the team building around him. And then when they asked him about the backup quarterback, he was like, I'm picking his brain, ain't no big deal. This man basically told y'all, I knew I was QB1. I am QB1. Heineke is a backup quarterback. I addressed him as a backup quarterback, and they put pieces around me so I can go out there and kick y'all ass.
So basically what you're saying is he has embraced the villain role.
Oh, yeah. Him and Trey been talking.
Light skin with good hair.
Right.
My hair better than yours. No, my hair better than yours.
Yeah. So, like you said, he's embraced it. Like you said, by him embracing the fact that nobody likes him. Hey man, shit, I ain't got nothing to prove on y'all ass.
Exactly.
Did y'all see that picture? His new picture with the new jersey number.
I haven't seen that one yet, but
He got it's something I don't have. I got a screenshot, but I can't bring it up now. It's him wearing his number 9 jersey. Yeah. Tell me, in that picture, does he not look like a villain?
He look like a villain anyway. That for the head.
Ritter looked like a straight up menacing villain with that number 9 jersey on.
Because it's an odd number to have for a quarterback.
And what do we equate with a number 9?
Ain't what's called wearing number 9?
Oh no, Lorenzo. No, they switched him to.
I'm talking about. Don't the quarterback Joe Burrow wasn't Joe Burrow was? Is it number 9?
Yeah, he's 9 too.
Yeah,
but like you said, it's just I guess in Atlanta land number 9 is kind of like an awkward number.
Yeah, for a quarterback.
Yeah.
You don't see 2 and 7 so damn long, but
yeah,
exactly.
So. Yeah, but you look at that picture. He looked like yeah. I'm about to fuck something up when I get on the field. Just wait.
You know, he's gonna do what he's do, man. The kid's only won. That's all he's done is win. So I don't get it. I don't see what people not seeing. He's the only thing he's done was win. Every win, he's won.
Yeah, coach. I don't. Like I
don't get it. I can't see it.
I don't get it either, coach. It's every time. It's again. This dude has done nothing but come in, play well. It's nothing. Nothing means anything to these people. You will come in, win 2 games. You come in. I wouldn't even say it was abysmal. You have he did 7 to 8 games, but it's like the end of the day, man, it's like what do you expect a rookie quarterback to be? Like what do you expect? Like most of these quarterbacks in the game come in, most of these guys will put up similar numbers to has putting up, but that's not good. He got to have 300-400 yards passing and 15 touchdowns and shit in the game for y'all to be a believer. So, like I said, it don't even matter what his numbers are at this moment. It don't matter, what his percentages are. Y'all just want to feel good. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's where as an organization, they're gonna fuck your feelings. They have to say fuck y'all feelings. We got to do what's best for us.
That's my motto.
Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Right. I mean, Mike. Let me ask you a question. How many rookies came in the league and beat Brady first year? Right out the gate.
Not many. Not many. There's only beat Brady for that most part. And that's Ritter. I don't know many rookies that have actually won games against a Tom Brady-led team.
Right.
Yeah. It's hey, like you said, it's his time to shine now.
Right.
It's number 9, 3+6, Wu-Tang Clan enter the 36 chambers. Well, I'm about to go listen to that goddamn album.
What the hell?
Right when we get off this motherfucker. Hey, like I said, hey man, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. Y'all make sure y'all go hit that like button. Let's go give everybody a good chance to hit that like button right quick. Let's go ahead and go into a little intermission. Let y'all go ahead and hit that like button. We got 90 people in the chat. Definitely appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. We want to get around 50. Yeah, like I said, I make sure y'all go hit that like button. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. 6-Man Case Style. Coach Unchained.
Boy, D Coleman ain't got no sense.
The Rizzo.
The Ritter.
You got it.
They don't even have Desmond listed as beating Tom Brady.
Right.
Hey, like you said,
Right.
at the end of the day, man, it's just all about, like you said, it's all about him just going down there, just doing what he got to do to prove everybody wrong.
Well, what it is, since we can't make a narrative, we got to say he doesn't exist. Like, I've never heard of that. So what y'all gonna do? Go on the footage and erase the man playing football from the screen?
Yeah, you know, if they had the power to do that, you know they would. But like you said, it's just going for an opportunity. He just has to prove it to the world that he belongs in this league.
That's it.
And let's see. Hold on. We got 96 people in here, 95 people in here right now. Let's see if we can get at least another few more. Hey. All right, that's good right there. That is good right there. All right. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. You know, we had to give y'all that opportunity to hit that button, man. Like you said, we just try to get these messages out here, get these faces out here so people know that inside. I need to really, really know about this Falcon space as far as content space. It's a very small market out here. So gotta let these folks know that the South got something to say. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I like this comment right here. He's already a villain with that hairline. Now the number 9 truly makes
Dang. Not the hairline.
Oh, bro. But
It's ought to be shot.
Oh man, come on now. Look, come on.
It is back there though, y'all. It is. Y'all got to go ahead. It is back there.
that motherfucker is 23 going on 36. With that hairline.
With a 47 hairline.
That's that good hair.
I know.
That's that good hair. Well, you know, hey, the people that good, look at Trey. He's thin. So it must be that good hair stuff.
Hey, coach, it's a struggle. Right? It's a struggle at the forehead. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
It's just long. He just got a long head.
Exactly. But I had a thought until you came up with the hairline joke and lost all of the thought right then.
Oh, name on James.
Right. Yeah, because like I said, I know somebody asked the question before about did Ritter have to pay for the number 9 for from Lorenzo Carter? About saying, nah, Carter was a free agent.
I think that's too
They
though.
already had the number changes before it was announced. They just ain't announced it yet. So remember, he was rocking the DR9 chain coming out of college. And then I recently seen him wearing that chain again. So,
Who dares?
Lorenzo last year was already signed too.
Yeah, he was on the team before Darius got drafted. Yeah.
let's go ahead and get a little bit of this Q&A going on right now. So let's go ahead and get some questions in from the people, whether it be about the subject at hand or whatever the hell y'all want to speak on. I wish I was better prepared for this, but it's all good. Yeah, I see what you talking about. One that motherfucker look like he look like he ready to go blow something up.
K-Star, do you, like I said, if you look at that picture, every time, this is the first time I've ever seen Ritter smile this much in an interview. All last season, Ritter had the serious face, you know, kind of like focused. Ritter had that, y'all motherfuckers must don't know. That's the look on his face. When they talk about the lineman, he just smiled. You see the smile on my face. He got he has a swag to himself right now. Like, yeah, I'm that dude. He ain't lacking no confidence. He ain't lacking no leadership. And I'm just being honest. This man, hey, look, Taylor Heineke, I'm sorry. You all right. You here to back him up. But Ritter stepped over the top of you, bro. He stepped over the top of you like, yeah, you here to back me up. I know it. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna pick your brain, but I got this. That's his aura right there.
Shit for this. He talking about Ritter looks like Bert from Sesame Street.
No. Come on, man. Come on, it ain't that bad. Trying to say Ritter look like a banana with a toupee? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man.
Papaya head ass nigga. Let's see. Millie Mills here said, Michael Wilson out of Stanford. Have you checked him out yet? Could be somebody to give Hollins a run at wide receiver too. I've actually been hearing this name a lot here lately. I haven't got a chance to really check him out. Thank you for the homework. It'd be definitely something I check out. I know I've noticed Jonathan Mingo's name is now kind of popping up
again. You heard the same thing I was saying too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. His name is kind of popping up a little bit. Now, that was actually one of the original guys that I've, as far as this wide receiver class, that kind of caught my eye. I know he kind of had a little bit of the ankle issues at Ole Miss, but like you said, he is. I'm just be honest with you. I guess this is the prototypical type receiver at Ole Miss now, because it's like every damn receiver they get is like 6'3", 230. I'm like, bro, what the hell is they feeding y'all down there?
Corn biscuits.
Corn
biscuits. They don't use flour. They use corn for their biscuits.
They eat grits for dessert and shit. Like, God damn.
They are big. All of them are big.
Be drinking biscuit shakes and stuff.
Devon said Ritter looks like a peeled plantain.
Why y'all leave my quarterback alone? God damn
it. Hey, look. Hell. We don't roasted players on our team all the goddamn time. This is what actually got us up there.
He can't help his head look like that. That was his mama's fault.
Look. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. You gonna have people when he win. You gonna have people cutting their hair like that.
Exactly. Because you saw down here in Atlanta when the Hawks was kind of a thing. Everybody was getting that Dennis Schroeder blonde patch down here.
Right. Looking like they spilled bleach in their hair.
Yeah, talk about Jonathan Mingo. His stock has went up like 20 points in the last couple of days.
Well, I mean, if you look at Mingo, and I've looked at, like you said, hey, shout out to Jew Talk Sports. Shout out to y'all go and hit that subscribe button for him as well, man. Like you said, we all try to do the damn thing over here the right way. Yeah, if you look at Mingo, yeah, like I said, that's a big boy.
6'2", 220, 225, I say now.
Damn, that nigga look 240.
He's a big son B.
He's a walking dually.
Mm-hmm. And there was a dude that came out of Ole Miss last year. I actually did a video on him. I think it was like Tario, something like that. He's the smallest receiver I've seen that come out of damn Ole Miss in a while. He was like 6'2", 215. Like, nigga, I'm like, bruh, that's. But the reason why I say Jonathan Mingo is if you look at a lot of his catches and like I said, when y'all look at this footage and stuff like that, I mean, you can look at the highlights, but you have to pay attention to the games too.
Mm-hmm.
He's throwing corners on their ass. I'm telling you right now.
And that's what you want.
Like I said, biscuits and gravy. Yeah. He throwing all that.
Niggas breathing.
Good to be. Give him that Jesse and Festus goddamn energy. That's what he's doing. D. Coleman said, rank these three: Tuli, Tulolo, Keon White, and Ade Tamiwa, Ade Bawore.
We're gonna call him OO.
AA,
Deuce,
AATT, and KW.
Deuce. No. Instead of how they do, we're gonna say Ade Deuce.
Tuli.
Okay, so
that's how I can go. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. How would I rank that? I'm gonna be honest with you. Tuli, I would put him third on this list. Cause like I said, for what I've seen, like I said, it something looks off about him when I watch him. I don't know what it is. He looks off. Like I said, I know he gets to the quarterback, but it's like nothing stands out about him.
To me, I'm sorry, I can't say that, but to me, he's not really a DN. He's a D lineman. I don't think he's a DN. He just played that position because that's what they needed out there. But, so, yeah, I see what you're saying about it. You talk about DN, yes, I wouldn't rank him after DN. I'll go AA, then I go Keon. But Tuli is he's like a tackle. Mm-hmm. He gonna get bigger. Like most Samoans, they gonna get bigger. He gonna get bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna be down to in a 3-tech maybe. So,
but yeah, like I said, that's a I definitely have to do that. I have to say that because oh Lord, what the really? Did you have to? Did he have to throw that in there?
Shame.
I want to put shame. I got a question for everybody. And like I said, and this is actually one of the first comments. This is one of the few comments with Chuck I damn agree with. Mingo in the third round will be a steal.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would, Chuck.
Because, like you said, in order for you to maximize this offense the right way, you need guys that can get off of press coverage.
But in the same time, are we looking for that guy who's just going to open up the field and just go? Just go. I know Scotty Miller's fast, but
it's yardage. It ain't even about press coverage. You got to be able to have the yak yards ability in this offense.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what the West Coast offense is predicated off of. Misses with like press coverage is all cool and all, but like if guys don't have that ability to that's why you got a Jonathan Smith, Kyle Pitts, all these guys. And if you're a small guy like Scotty Miller's another guy that's good running after the catch. You know what I'm saying? So my guys here.
He gonna try to shake. He gonna shake you.
Oh yeah, But you know what though?
You see that head movement? Yeah, that's him right there.
Most of the Falcons offense now is good for good in yak yards.
Exactly.
Running backs, tight ends.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's all they said. Shit. That's how you win. That's how you generate. That's how you generate good offensive output. Is yak yards.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the home team. He said Keon White has some lethal hand fighting skills. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. That motherfucker. Everybody wants Cole. Well, like I said, he's the upgraded, super upgraded version of Dante Fowler. He actually throws hands and actually do something.
Oh, without the spin kicks and rating.
Without the spin kicks. Like I said, like Dante Fowler was Kung Fu Panda. Nah, Keon White is Michael J. White. I can deal with that.
From Kung Fu Panda to Kung Fu the Next Generation.
Exactly. Shit. Let's see. We got some more questions. Let's see. Get some questions. Oh, this is a very interesting right here. Eric Matt said, "Who's going to get cut come June 1st?" That's a good question. Who do y'all expect to be a post June cut? What's the first name you can think of?
I can think of a name, but it's incorrect.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Casey
Hayward?
Yeah.
You think he's gone? I don't know. That's tough, then, right?
That's gonna be tough. Let me see.
Yeah.
That's a.
I think
it can happen, but that's gonna be tough.
Michael Walker,
They're not gonna cut Michael Walker for some strange reason. I see that.
It's not tough. It really isn't tough if you look at it. If you really look at it, it's not as tough as you may seem. The Falcons are very deep at their cornerback position, and they have They have several guys that are able to play that right. So it's not as tough as it seems. For one, I think it's like everybody talking about Michael Walker, but Falcons already low on linebackers in it anyway. So cutting Michael Walker wouldn't necessarily be a good thing for this team.
I think it'll be Jaden Dalton myself.
Somebody said Ogun Daisy.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Nah.
You don't want to do that. You want to be able to trade some guy like that away because he's still young enough to get better.
Yeah. He got some value
right more than likely won't be that.
I think it depends.
No, not Felipe Franks. They ain't gonna cut him.
They're not gonna cut him.
They're not gonna cut him. He's depth. He's depth plus he's versatile. He's good at blocking. They're not gonna let him go.
Yeah, he's essentially your emergency quarterback, so you can't really get rid of that.
Hey, Mike.
I think it may be Parker Hesse.
Ooh. Wow.
I ain't see that coming.
I just learned something about the salary cap that I did not know. Only the top 51 salaries count toward the salary cap. I just found that out. The other day. Only the top 51 players' salary counts toward the salary cap. Like you got, for instance, if you look at the salary cap thing now, it stops at Parker Hesse, but then you got Eddie Goldman who's under that number. Yeah, it's weird. I didn't know that.
I saw that, but I never really paid attention about
Yeah.
that.
I looked it up the other day. I was just curious. I said, what's it called? Because I was doing like a little calculation, cutting them. The money wasn't coming off, but everybody above the 51 you cut, the money comes off. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then I did a look, Google and say, yeah, that's what it says.
Hey, man.
Active, like that. Active.
We got a lot of people in this under that 51 that's actually who's on the roster.
So do you think it's going to come down to, because it's such a, well, in our opinion, well, most of our opinions, it's such a difficult thing. You think it's going to come down to production or position?
Oh, shit. I forgot Logan Woodside was still on this damn team.
Yeah, he's on the roster.
God damn.
He'll be the practice squad guy. So his number, he'll be cut.
Well, if you go to sportstrack.com, they don't have Felipe Franks listed as a tight end no more.
What, they got him at quarterback?
Oh.
That's interesting.
Could be a third string quarterback.
You already know he's a tight end, so they just listed him as quarterback. Looking at some names.
He's in that top 51 though.
Yeah. Well, like you said, they want versatile players, so they're trying to keep as many players that can play different positions as possible.
Right.
So now I guess it will come down to who's basically one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think we're going to keep that Joe Gaziano?
No.
That's a good
I don't think so. Like you said, you got too much depth on that D line as it is.
Man, listen.
It's too much depth.
Dog, K-Styles, have we never said that about this team before? It's too much depth on the D-line?
D-line, exactly.
Mm-hmm. You got a whole lot of depth.
This draft going to dictate really who's going to get cut.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to dictate a lot.
But that's essentially what it's going to come down to. Like I said, we're not going to necessarily know until the draft. So that's why it's very important to see where they go. But the problem is in where a lot of this what they call miscommunication, as far as people trying to figure out what the hell going on with the Falcons, is because they essentially hitting a whole lot of needs. They've hit a lot of needs in this free agency. So it's like,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go ahead.
It's scary. It's scary to be to the point where you got too much. You got so much on the D line right now. It's like, bro, you don't even know.
Yeah, last time
when we say we don't damn know, this is where we at right now. We don't damn know.
Like I said, I've been getting right. Like I said, I've been having writer's block about these damn shows and content because of this shit. Because I'm like, damn, where the hell do we go from here? Can't say we need this. Got too much of that. We need to go here, but we got too much of that. We could go here, but got too much of that. Like you said,
that's a good problem to have, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the last time that's been said about the Atlanta Falcons was 2016.
Yeah.
A lot of
last time I've heard. Frank Darby is too critical on special teams. They probably won't get rid of him. And the only reason why I say Parker Hesse, essentially, is because the dirty work that Parker Hesse does, Keith Smith does the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also you're going to have Jonnu Smith catching those balls out the backfield instead of Hesse now.
Mm-hmm.
Or
they still got to figure out. They got to still figure out if they're going to use John Fitzpatrick.
Right. He's fifth on that. He's fifth on the depth chart, right, as of now.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-hmm. See, it's pretty much whatever you like.
But it wouldn't surprise me if Bernhardt get cut too.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I said, they've done so much this all season. We can't even damn pinpoint what the hell is going on. Like if we don't damn know was a segment, this show would definitely be. We don't damn know.
K-Style, you mean to tell me Pim Paul got so many, they got so many, he don't know who to put out on the street first?
Shit, exactly. Exactly.
If we draft a linebacker, there's a chance Nate Landman gone. Almost sure.
Right.
And don't know about Dorian the Edgewood. He's been hurt two times, 2 years in a row. So
yeah, he might be one of them injuries. Like I said, they may put him one of them medical guys. They possibly could do that.
Do we hold on to Darren Hall?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because this would be his third year anyway. Yeah, this would be his third year.
Yeah,
like I said,
because he came in with what you call those guys. He came in with
Kyle Pitts. He came in with Kyle Pitts.
Was the Kyle Pitts year?
Yeah,
21. That's right, 21. Okay, that's right, 21. Okay,
you're right. So that'll be his third year. And the thing with Darren Hall ain't bad, but it's like you could tell he needs some work. But it's not on the Kendall Sheffield side of the game where it's like,
no, it ain't like that.
What the fuck is you doing?
I'm fast, but I can't do shit else.
and see, the thing is, our coaching staff on that side of the ball is so good right now.
Yeah, that's what
they gonna develop a lot of these players that we thought wasn't up to par. Them boys gonna be hitting on all cylinders, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so scary. It's like, if you look at the players that really didn't have an impact last season, the coaching staff can easily turn them around. So at this point, we don't know who's going to go.
We got 12 cornerbacks on this team.
Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, my. Yeah.
But only 4 safeties.
So I'm expecting – damn.
They have moved Mike Hughes into the first spot on the depth chart. Like I said, this don't really mean anything right now, but DF went second spot on the depth chart at nickelback. Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see. You said corner, so we got Casey Hayward, Jeff Okudah, AJ Terrell, Darren Hall, Cornell Armstrong, Javelin Goudry Jr., D. Offer, John Reed. Oh yeah, they cutting that cornerback. Dylan Maben. Yeah, they finna cut that.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about Cornell Armstrong can get better.
John Reed, don't know who the hell he is, but he's on the team.
Yeah, most of them guys gonna be gone anyway. They probably gonna keep about 6 corners.
Yeah.
We're gonna be about 7. You can almost guarantee we're gonna draft a safety though.
Oh yeah. You gotta have more depth at safety.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You got Bates. Richie
but hey, I don't know that Michael Abernathy. He was in Green Bay, so he ain't going nowhere.
Right.
He came down when Jerry Gray came down.
Oh wow.
So that's one of his guys.
I'm sure it is.
So that's gonna be his translator. So that's pretty much gonna be his translator.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah. Could be.
Damn. So let me go ahead and ask y'all. Let me go ahead and ask y'all this. And you brought up possible safety that could be drafted. Brian Branch. You already knew where I was going with it.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Branch.
Move back. You may pick him up. Never know.
What you got on that one? What you think?
Yeah, I'm with Coach. I mean, at this point, the Falcons don't have no choice but to be disrespectful in this draft because now they
Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
D. Alford is listed as the safety.
They moved him on the what's called.
Well, that's 5 safeties then.
So we good at safety. Good God.
You got.
I'm looking at this shit. And
what are you under the Falcons thing?
I'm looking at Sports Track because I'm trying to see these numbers as far as these cap numbers. And I'm looking at, I was looking at, I'm like, where the hell did D offer that? And I'm looking at D offer, they got him listed as safety. I'm like,
well, what do we say? What do we say?
Well, we said that last year.
Yeah.
Mike mentioned that last year a little bit about DF will probably going to safety.
Yeah. Hey, look, versatile players, man. That's what we've been talking about.
Oh Lord, Jesus. Yeah, they done moved some stuff around here.
That's a big change right there. Oh my goodness.
Y'all wanted a culture change. There you go.
That's a culture change. That's a cultural shock right there. I didn't
say that. Man.
Look, if they said D offered as the damn is listed as the bit nickel safety, oh shit, we good. So that means him and Jalen Hawk is gonna be competing for that spot.
For that number spot, yeah.
If y'all thought they need to bring their A game to training camp last season, y'all ain't seen that.
That's safety. That is wow. That is wow. I didn't.
Yeah.
They used to say cornerback.
Mm-hmm.
And Williams said D offered too small to play safety to me. Shit.
It ain't all about age. It ain't all about size, bro. It's about technique, man.
Let him hit you.
Yeah, buddy.
Look, we seen Brian Poole make an impact at his size at that goddamn nickel corner spot.
I'm trying to tell you. You gotta have that technique, man.
All right. But if
Earl Thomas was too small too, then.
Right. But to me, like I said,
Earl Thomas was about 5'8", 5'10", 5'9", 100 pounds. That's not small. That ain't big at all.
That second one, he took about 185 pounds with big shoulder pads on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't stud next to the joker. He ain't that big. I'm a big motherfucker. He ain't that big.
Well, that's why. Look, that why I said. That's why I'm thinking. Look. Like I said, if there was any safety in this draft, that if you're talking about a game changer for me, especially if you're talking about a guy that could play in the box as well. Like I said, that's why I was a big JL Skinner guy before he got hurt. Talk about Kiki, do you love me? This is gonna be Kiki the cyborg edition right here.
Hey. This team, whether people know it or not, I'm looking at it right now on every aspect is about rotation.
Mm-hmm.
This team is going to be basically rotating out every quarter so that nobody gets tired. So that basically when Arthur Smith is running the piss out the ball, they basically running it down y'all throat as long as they want. When defense on the field, we basically giving you that work as long as we feel like.
Lord. Hold on. We're gonna give about another 15 minutes before we get out of here. I want to throw something in here. And Chuck said something interesting here again. He said that there's literally no bad picks.
It's not.
Yeah.
No round. Not one round is a bad pick, I don't think, this year.
Nah.
But somebody gonna be shitty though. We know somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody is gonna be shitty.
See, now I'm gonna tell you what would be a very interesting pick if motherfucker with the if the Falcons with the 8th overall pick would have picked somebody like Viami Fiocco with the 8th overall pick. Everybody will be looking at it like come here.
Come here.
Come here. Really, nigga?
I got something interesting to ask everybody too. When you guys
go ahead.
All right. Since Aaron Rodgers went to the Jets, back to Green Bay. Do y'all think those Jets gonna try to move and get a quarterback?
Jets.
That's a possibility.
That 8 spot looking real pretty, ain't it?
That 8 spot real juicy right now because damn.
What they at right now? What they at in the draft?
They 13.
13.
Ooh.
And 13 is actually the perfect spot the Falcons want to be in right now.
Then they got 42 and 43. Just imagine.
Ooh.
We can get one. Yeah.
You're going to get one of those picks.
Yep. Then we got 44 right after that. Yes, sir.
Coaches, you thinking out loud?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it. But I was just thinking about that. I was like, yes, I said, damn. Because I didn't know Aaron Rodgers went what's called until late last night. I said, damn, he went back to Green Bay. But shit. But yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because
hell do you not know who this is?
That's Senator Palpatine.
Come on, man.
What did he say? Hold on.
Who the white man behind you?
That's the white man behind
you know what's so messed up? If you look at that background, that look like Mike's evil side on him. Like, yeah, you better say
that's the motherfucker. You go to sleep, he go get you.
Wait. Come on, Mucho. Come on, Mucho. You know that wrinkled scrotum behind Mike is Palpatine.
Say that name 3 times.
Palpatine. Oh, stop here.
Who said it?
You better stop.
Hello, y'all.
Oh, my Lord.
I am the conscious of Mike Sports.
Make sure you come to the dark side of the force.
And then all of a sudden you're going to see somebody come behind him like,
that man's a motherfucker. Y'all know that? Aaron Rodgers is a motherfucker.
Okay, right. Wait. Hold up. What he say? He talking about some Palpatine, a.k.a. Saltine.
He called that man a crack. Stop.
Stop it. Nathan Floyd said the list of top 30s has Osiris Torrance as the only name at offensive line.
Really?
I'm telling you something.
Offensive line?
Yeah, that's the only old lineman they got from the I guess from the top 30 visits or something like that.
Oh,
so far. But like I said, we
he's
really can't judge. He's a guard, but goddamn, boy.
You know what that is. You know what that is. That's that could go on the Falcons O line. You know how that is, man. I heard that stuff already.
Look. I'm about to say from what I've seen, y'all thought boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jacob Mayfield looked like damn Chris Lindstrom from what I saw.
And they still got Mayfield listening to the guard too. I thought they were moving. They got him listening.
Right. Oh my! Hold on.
Wow,
no, of
crazy.
course. Here you go. D. Coleman said, "What do y'all think about Will Levis, just in general? Trash. That's all I say. Trash.
He's that right there. Saltine.
He's saltine.
Not good.
I'm gonna drink coffee with mayonnaise. And...
Oh, man.
I don't even eat mayonnaise. That just sounds nasty. Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't know if a grown man need that much froth in his coffee. I don't know about that, man.
Froth. For real, like I said, Will Levis, he ain't doing it for me.
But hey, maybe the Jets Jets try to come up to get him. That's what I'm saying.
That could be a possibility. That's a possibility. You got to look at.
Levis does nothing for me.
Well, see, y'all pay attention, man. We said this last week. When the Falcons are meeting with these quarterbacks, it's a smoke screen. Mm-hmm. It's a smoke screen. They're doing what they do best, which is raise the price on a player. Raise the awareness. They doing it on purpose. Like I said, Falcons know who they want to get. Falcons know who they got at plan B. And they know who will be willing to trade. Falcons know this. Falcons know this. They just wait. We're laying and waiting for our situation to come about.
If not, they're gonna pick at number 8 and pick somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be, but they're gonna pick somebody.
Told you we got number 8 at a stranglehold.
Who the new set of quarterback be coming league. That's what it's about. It's about trying to get in their head, trying to figure out how this guy, asking specific questions. It's all about like how the and how the feds.
Sound like
Sam, they just
like we did in San Francisco with that other kid. With
That's
Trey
all.
Lance. But Mike, I like that what you said the other day about that trading back to the first round. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Giving up that second round next year. So
yeah.
Hey, shoot. Like I said, it's definitely an opportunity. Devon said Will Levis's cheeks. Look, like I said, from what I saw, I'm like, nah. I see too much Zach Wilson in him. I'm like, hell no.
Oh God!
Well, if it person in New Jersey, then
I can see pen pal.
They can be pen pals.
I seen a couple mock drafts though. It's very interesting that you said. I seen a couple mock drafts where they got Tennessee taking Hendon Hooker with that 11th pick.
Keep him holding the brains. Hey, put butts in the stands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, smoke screen. Like you said, the 49ers bit the bullet on that one because now they so high on Brock Purdy, but it's unfortunate that he said he's gonna miss 2023. He most likely will miss 2023. So Brock Purdy.
How you going? Was he from Utah somewhere? BYU or something?
Nah, remember, I'm not gonna say the nickname because that nickname, Brock, Mr. Irrelevant. He
got hurt.
That Tommy John.
I would think he was going to like on a retreat like BYU people did. So I was like, huh?
Oh,
he got that Tommy John, so possibly he may be out. So now the pressure's really on Trey Lance to really show up and perform at that level now because the 49ers literally gave up a lot to get him and fell for that smoke screen. So he ain't got no damn choice. Like you said,
this off season has been disrespectful.
I got a question. I got one more question for everybody. Do y'all think Aaron Rodgers went back to Green Bay because he didn't want that black kid to come out and play?
I don't know because
Aaron Rodgers don't want nobody to shine outside of Aaron Rodgers, so it ain't even.
Hold on, you said what again?
Yeah, because I thought they started Jordan Love, ain't they?
Aaron Rodgers went back though.
Wait, I know a day ago.
Extension, right?
All I know is a day ago they were talking about is Jordan Love era. He's supposed to be starting. So you mean tell me? Oh gosh, but damn, well I don't even know Green Bay gonna be on the field this year. Yeah, they don't. Damn. Oh, you are starting quarterback. Oh, wait a minute, Aaron's coming back.
No, it ain't about Aaron.
What up?
Mike went dead.
They're cut over there. They're cut over there. Kicked over his Wi-Fi.
The Green Bay Packers want more than what the Jets are willing to give up. So it ain't even about Green Bay trying to for New York and New York ain't trying to have it. And Aaron Rodgers, they trying to get like 3 first-round picks for Aaron Rodgers. So they trying to
I think I'm
New
finna.
York.
Whoa. Time out.
So they trying to fleece New York.
Time out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, fuck am I gonna give up 3 first-round picks and have to pay motherfucker $50 million for a dude that's only gonna play for another year and a half?
That part.
The hell is we talking about?
See, it's confusion.
This see.
Yeah, so it ain't even about Green Bay.
So in other words, so basically what you saying, they have created a clusterfuck in their own organization.
See, like you said, this is what the hell I'm talking about.
He get to the game, then he chokes again. But he still for to be great.
This
And
is
then
what I'm
what you
talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Certain situations where first round quarterbacks and stubborn and you know what?
Yeah, you there. I know what you because now what you're doing is now you got Jordan Love don't even know where the hell he's standing right now. And you're wasting, I guess, in their eyes, a young talent because you're jerking them around on a team where they ain't got their shit together. And the sad thing is Green Bay don't have owners. So once again,
Again, about Aaron Rodgers. This ain't about Aaron Rodgers. This is about the organization. The organization trying to fleece the Jets because they feel like Aaron Rodgers still Aaron Rodgers.
mm-hmm. Yeah, because he was willing to go. He was willing to go to the Jets.
Bruh, ain't nobody gonna pay $50 million and give up 3 first-round picks for a dude that's gonna retire in 2 years.
Hell, maybe quicker than that, depending on how the season go.
I ain't paying that. If I'm the Jets, I'm like, bro, I'm not paying that shit.
Right.
I'll give you 1 first rounder. Hell, I might not even give you that. You better take these 3rd rounders. I'll take the contract off you, but you finna get these 3rd rounders.
This is why we say you got to build the team the right way. And you got to have an organization that knows what the hell they're doing. Or you end up with shit like this. Now you're going to force Aaron to go into his dark space again. You won't see him until August.
He finna hide.
Yeah. He's upset now.
He's 39 years old. That mother is not worth nothing, man.
He is no spring chicken.
Yeah.
He's 39, y'all. He be fun this shot. That's all.
Man,
He
I don't know, bro. I'm willing to take your take on this. Yeah, we might be getting the phone call from the Jets.
Right.
We might be getting the phone call from the Jets.
I wouldn't. Yeah. This is stupid.
I don't like that situation, man.
That's dumb, man. That's dumb
situation right there, bro. I don't like that. Like you said, how the fuck?
Again, this is all on their organization.
That's what I'm saying. That's fucked up.
It's the owner organization. My bad.
Oh no, you good. I'm just saying that's fucked up. I don't like that.
Man,
they're gonna be locked in with his ass. I'll tell the Jets, I don't want to deal with your ass no more. Bye. That's what I say.
Organizations, when they do stuff like this, they ruin good players. Ruin good players, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because no player likes to be on a team or organization where they don't know where they stand.
But the thing is, the Jets are not 1 player away either.
No, they're not.
So
definitely not.
Spend $50 million on Aaron Rodgers. You're not one
They
player away.
believe they are. They believe they are.
They better find that.
They mess around and let that news media fool them if they want to.
Exactly.
Cowboys.
Out of
Well,
here.
they
Home
wasn't playing
team.
defensively. Well, happening, y'all? Home team.
What up?
What's up, man?
Hey,
What's going on, man?
when you get drafted behind a guy like Aaron Rodgers, you better have your damn good finance team on your team. You better have a damn good finance team. So somebody that know how to show you how to twerk that little six figures that you got in that contract, that rookie contract. Go start you some businesses. Go buy you some land, build you some houses, get some rental property, because you ain't gonna play a lick of damn football fuck around with Aaron Rodgers. Because this some bitch hold two damn teams hostage. Two teams. We went from holding one team hostage to two.
Hey,
so-
let me say this though, Blackbeard. I gotta say this. I got the fact this particular. This is all about Green Bay. Green Bay is trying to fleece the Jets, and the Jets aren't having it. They've already come to the conclusion that Aaron Rodgers and the Jets want each other, but Green Bay is holding hostage because they want several first-round picks. So this particular time, this is nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers. That's why you don't see other talking, because it's beyond his control. They've already agreed to part ways, but Green Bay is strict to the idea that they can get 2, possibly 3 first-round picks for him.
So it's like the Lamar Jackson situation.
Defense, this is not about it.
I hope the Jets ain't dumb enough to do it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get enough out of Rodgers, man. You ain't gonna get enough out of him.
No.
Right.
You hang
It
that
got
up.
to be the perfect situation like it was for Peyton Manning when he went to Denver. It got to be the perfect situation.
They had the right defense though.
That's what I mean. And they had a half decent running game.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you just gotta, if you the Jets, man, you just gotta don't just be willing to play or develop. Be willing to develop some players, man.
Yeah.
Find your quarterback. Find your franchise.
They tried.
They ain't trying hard
They
enough.
tried. They fell into the
They
Mel
messed up.
Kiper. They fell into the Mel Kiper hype, as I knew they was gonna do.
You seen too many ladies up there.
That boy Wilson ain't good for nothing
Yep,
but making
they
babies. That's all he good for.
Boy, he is.
So you saying them the only passes he making?
He went? He didn't go to BYU.
You know what? I just you know what?
You know about you know about them folks. You know about you know what? You know what they say about them folks in Utah. All they do is
yeah.
That's why he
all
was.
they,
That's
all
why
they
he
do
messed
is
with auntie. All those
populate.
aunties. he was
all
messing
they do is this.
Uh-huh.
all they do is fucking. Fuck. That's all they do is be fucking. That's all they do.
Each other.
Busted open university.
with. That's why I said, watch your mama when you go to these.
Exactly.
Hey, girl. My name is Zach.
But you know what, man? When you look at Zach Wilson, I look at him. I look at Baker Mayfield, and I look at what that other boy, that boy from that was before them, Johnny Manziel.
Mm.
When you look at them dudes, you knew they wasn't gonna be shit.
Mr. Party all the time.
But the teams that took them chances on them guys, they did exactly like y'all said. They fell into the media traps, and that would make you think it got something to do with some ownership in them teams, saying, hey, you know, or who's the hot name out there that's coming into the NFL? I need that guy on my team. See, that's them goddamn good old boys. You know, they keep 2 buttons unbuttoned on the button down. They got that ugly ass gold chain, look like it's resting to their damn bronze skin.
Mhm.
Oh no,
So it's like Will Levis then.
not the spray on tan. Come on, Blackberry, not the spray.
That's
spray on
them.
tan.
That's the good old. That's them. That's the mafia boys. They got some links to the mafia. They just need the hot name on the market. That's what they want. That's what they need. Who gonna bring that money in?
I'm glad you said that. Because that's the same reason why we said we're not trying to go for popularity just to put butts in the seat. Y'all went for popularity, and popularity ain't won you no championships.
Did y'all hear the Dukes and Bell thing? I just heard just a piece of it. You know what this Bell dude had the nerve to say today? I heard something he said. He said if we were to draft Bijan, the Robinson kid, it'll make Desmond Ridder life easier.
It'll make
For
life
who?
easy.
For whom, them? So they can get on the radio.
That's
so they
exactly
can
what he said. I heard the take of
Man,
that.
It'll make his life easier.
It'll make
pretty much.
He said it would make Desmond's life easier.
No, it won't.
I was
No,
like,
it won't.
we fucking
It'll
got
make
a
the
running
media's
back.
life easier. It would make the media's life easier because y'all got a narrative. They don't got no narratives.
I was like,
Me
man,
and Mike was talking about this earlier today. If you look at it, listen to all the questions they asked Ritter and them. They had to ask Ritter so many questions about so many aspects of the team because they don't got a narrative no more.
Hold on. This is what pissed off of them fucking reporters. See, this is why they get cussed out about by Terry and Arthur, because if y'all go back and listen at the press conference, they kept asking questions with Desmond Ridder about if and were saying all the things that they were saying to the media to him, and he said the whole time, yeah, they were communicating me that we was the guy, and like all they doing is trying to catch him in a fucking lie. And if
exactly,
I'm Terry Fontenot, and all the motherfuckers out being nosy, because that's what you don't do as a journalist. Just being a journalist, they don't try to catch a motherfucker in a lie. Now you trying to set me up. Now we got some big time problems. That press
Desmond said, I have nothing to do with that. He said it's business.
They kept asking him penetrating Arthur Smith in the lie.
Right. And he said, listen, I'm not the top tier. I'm not in the room with them conversations, so I do not know.
This is what they told me. And I'm
Right.
going to roll with it. That's what he said. So I'm going to roll with what they told me.
Right. That whole interview, they've been trying to get at them players to figure out where Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot's head is at, and can we get any inside information so that we can make a narrative off of it? Because we don't got nothing. And we running out of stuff to make up.
That's a slippery slope, bro. That's a slippery slope from a media person aspect.
Bro,
you got to be careful with that.
Try to set me up.
Yeah, man, you gotta be careful with it. Cause I mean, look, listen. Don't nobody like backtracking, right? Nobody likes to have to backtrack. See, they get this season. They done got so caught up in all the hype. They done got so caught up into it. Don't nobody really go do no real homework on these guys that's coming into this draft. I'm talking about the people at their level. They got people that do that for them, right? So they don't do no real homework on these guys. So now that you done got so deep into the hype in the build-up of a Bijan Robinson or Richardson or somebody like that, or Levis, you done got so caught up into that hype with all them dudes that you done made it a point to try to stress how the Falcons could be so much better with these guys on the team. that when they get in the league in their respective teams, when they go to their respective teams and they turn out to be trash bandicoot for the next 3 years, you're gonna completely ignore it because nobody's going to ask them, are they? There's nobody that say, hey, Bill, hey, Bill, hey, Dukes, hey, remember when you said Desmond Ridder life would be so much easier with Bijan Robinson?
We didn't say that.
No, we didn't say that. What we said was, no, that's what you said.
What we meant.
There's nobody that's going to check them. And that's the thing, right? Because it's whatever the new hot thing is, we gonna go to that. People forget about a lot of shit. I brought up Cadillac Williams the other day. I brought up Cornell Williams. Y'all remember Cornell Williams? Y'all remember Cadillac?
You throw the damn running mate he had with him in Ronnie Brown.
Ronnie Brown
was better than he was.
Yeah. Ronnie Brown did better than Cadillac in on the next level though. He did pretty damn good over there in Miami.
What the Falcons have effectively done that they weren't able to do in the last 10 years, the team or the organization has been able to silicone itself to the media. Every time we gonna stick a narrative on the Falcons let it slide off their back. Nah, we ain't gonna say we ain't gonna do nothing. We just gonna show you that it ain't gonna work. And now they got to go back to the drawing board. They didn't have to go back to the drawing board 5 times in free agency alone.
See, that's it right there, Warren. Think about that right there, what you just said, and think about what we say when we say Arthur and the Arthurs and Terry just don't give a fuck,
right?
Because they're doing things their way. All these media folks, all the people, the NFL high ups, the owners, what in the hell y'all doing down there in Atlanta? Ain't y'all getting the damn picture by now? We need you to do this. And because that don't happen, everybody got a narrative to change. Everybody got a new narrative on their damn list later on that week.
Right. And
hold on. I'm looking closely at these numbers for the Falcons. And we just going off of that comment as far as saying that making the life easier type of thing. How the hell you make a life easier when the life is already easy?
That part.
That's it. Right.
That part. Yeah.
But here's the part that nobody really talks about. The reason why they writing off Tyler Allgeier as a running back because he has 4 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Is that all?
Yeah. But the thing is, what a lot of people don't talk about, as majority of the red zone attempts were attempted by who?
Cardell.
Yep.
Tyler Allgeier was the guy that was getting them down the field, and Cordero and Marcus Mariota were the guys that were finishing the damn plays.
Exactly.
Right. Mm-hmm. So in essence, he shared touchdowns with them.
And Hunt.
Right.
Yeah.
Because as a team, they had 17 total rushing touchdowns, which was ranked top 10 in the league.
Right. See, they're trying to get rid, like I said, they want Bijan Robinson because why? Bijan Robinson gives them something to write about. And the fact that Tyler Allgeier had 1,000-yard season kind of negates that. So what they're doing is they're hanging on to that until the draft. So what they're saying is, well, if we put the Bijan Robinson narrative out there and it don't stick once again, all we got left is the draft. But since we don't know what they're doing, like I said before, if the Falcons would turn around and get a running back just because, then they'd be like, okay, well, now we just going to focus on the draft. And based on whatever mock draft we decide to throw out there, this is the narrative going to get stuck to the Falcons. The same narrative as I told y'all when we start building this team, they're going to go from, oh, y'all going to be 7-10 to, oh, y'all got an easy schedule. Nothing y'all throw at this team is sticking.
Then you just
So
gotta
now
follow
y'all
the money.
Huh?
Then you just got to follow the money.
Yeah.
Follow the money.
But that's doing the homework, though. See, if you follow the money, that means you're doing your homework.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because look, Bijan is no doubt a first-round draft pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No doubt. What are we going to give up? What are we going to give up to move out the 8th spot and possibly still be in the first round and still be able to get Bijan Robinson to be able to pay for a top 10 draft pick? The boy going to go top 10. What we going to give up?
The better question is we're not questioning him individually, not to question him individually as an athlete, but what does him coming here, how is it going to elevate this team to a Super Bowl contender?
Well, I ain't got no doubt in my mind the boy elevate the team. I think he a damn good standout talent. He ain't
that's what I'm saying.
generational talent like somebody else said in the other show. People use words and terms and use them out of. They just use them way too much.
Yeah,
but he ain't no generational, but he is a standout talent. I mean, because we know Huntley, they gonna move on from Huntley. Okay, that's just inevitable. It's bound. It's gonna happen soon. So they're gonna move on from Huntley. I know we got Baylor on the practice squad,
right?
But I mean, we don't know what they thinking with Baylor. I mean, you get he'll be a good damn addition to the team. It's about does it make sense with money? And you don't need him per se. So if you don't need him, why would you mess with the money if you don't need to be on Robinson?
The Falcons are building a team to where not one person is going to be the end all be all to this team being successful. And that's the problem that's one of the big issues the media have with this team. There's not one player that they can just point a finger at and say, that's the dude that's going to take them to the promised land. The team collectively is going to take them to the promised land. And they can't. That's why if you hear these media outlets and these creators say, oh, we need that one explosive talent on whichever side of the ball that's going to do this, and this, because you're looking at it from a single player standpoint that's supposed to carry the team instead of the team being one cohesive unit. So now a lot of this jogging back and forth and everything like that, like I said, they ain't trying to come up with a narrative because they ain't got nothing else to talk about. Right about now, they ain't made no money off of us except for who we picked up in free agency.
Nah, Chuck. Nah. He didn't cuss you out about Bijan. Nah, he cussed your ass out for saying how mediocre Tyler Allgeier was. That's what got your ass cussed out.
There you go.
That's what got you cussed out.
Now
you like
Chuck don't have no. Chuck, see, I don't know what planet Chuck be on, but he in his head he swearing everybody else is wrong and he's right. That's so not what he was saying. I think we all saw the show, but for whatever reason, inside Chuck did. Everybody else, it's like
Planet Charlie Brown.
Hey,
I got a question. Do we consider Aaron Jones a good running back?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you look at numbers last year, Aaron Jones had 2 touchdowns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, for real?
That's it. Tyler Allgeier had 3. So that's average then, right? He only had 86 yards more than Tyler and Carey. If Tyler played his first game, Tyler probably had the same amount of yards he had. So that's not pedestrian. That is
No,
a
it's
damn
not.
good ass running back.
Like I said,
Right.
like I said, what the problem is, and this is
See,
where it
too,
really
with
comes down to.
Green
Like I
Bay,
said,
oh,
go ahead. Okay.
go ahead, finish.
Now, what I was saying is, what we're looking at here is a situation where they like right now Tyler Allgeier, because I think what it is now they finding out that all that Ritter talk ain't bothering him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like a quote unquote exciting position that the Falcons need per medium source.
Mm-hmm.
Move to the next born guy on offense
Mhm.
and get him the same smoke.
Mhm.
And
Right.
this is what Tyler Allgeier is going through now. See, now everybody went from like everybody's still writing Desmond Ridder off, but everybody writing Tyler Allgeier off too. Because every time when we hear about these Bijan Robinson conversations, you notice Tyler Allgeier's name never comes up.
No, I don't.
It never comes up. The only time that it comes up is if you mention the fact that now you make Tyler Allgeier relevant.
Mm-hmm. That's
I have no.
And this is where, like I said, we come in, and this is why we take the stands what we take as far as a Bijan Robinson, because essentially, like you said, 1,035 yards rushing.
mm-hmm.
Like to the average football fan, that's pedestrian. He just barely get 1,000 yards. Like you said,
Context.
if you look at the context of the entire season, he's only started 7 games. So he's been splitting carries this whole time.
With a lot of folks.
But that's damn good though for 7 games, because you got some running backs don't get that in 17.
Because if we, like I said, and I broke down the numbers a couple days ago when I looked at the last 4 games Desmond Ridder played in, and I looked at Tyler Allgeier's numbers in those 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Allgeier averaged 110 yards rushing per game.
Consistently.
Boy, say what? Say what? Go case down. Say what? Say what?
Tyler Allgeier averaged almost 110 yards rushing per game in those 4 games. In a stretch of period of time where they knew running the ball was the only thing they was going to do, and they did it anyway.
So just in them games alone, that was 440 yards.
Get that boy some rollerblades for his birthday. When your birthday, Chuck?
431 yards in 4 games.
Oh,
Get your ass some rollerblades so you can back skate your ass right back to where you came from.
Nah. Which is kind of funny because Drake London had almost 400 yards receiving in those 4 games.
Exactly.
You don't say, K-Star. You don't say.
so wait. So you mean to tell me he was doing good in the passing game and running game, K-Styles, at the same damn time?
Right.
Oh, so doesn't that kind of lean towards him becoming that dual threat quarterback because he's hitting it on passing and running?
You gotta look at that. You gotta look at how that boy run, man. Tyler Allgeier. That boy he has no false step.
No.
His first step is a playmaking step.
Yes.
And he's going to make that first man miss. Not necessarily miss. The first man not gonna bring him down.
He gonna make you feel it.
Right. Yeah. And then and then he gonna carry half the line that's trying to stop him on his back on them yak yards.
Right.
Yeah, y'all might well wrap that up with Huntley, bro. That's his second time with that Achilles.
Yeah, it's about they might injury settlement him.
They not trying to. Arthur Smith ain't trying to deal with no more duct tape patchwork players.
Right.
And really, They say that when they were doing the story on him, they say he's done pretty good with the money he's made. So far in the NFL, he's done good investing his money. If I was that boy, I just call it. Look, the same Achilles twice. I wouldn't want to render my ability to be able to move around later on in life just to play some football, man. Got you some money, invest it right, call it a day.
Yeah, because there's only so many graft surgeries you're going to get on that Achilles tendon.
You can't even mow the lawn. You can't even push a lawnmower with a boy.
Oh, you go get John Deere like Chris Lindstrom did.
That's about all he's going to be able to do.
That motherfucker got a John Deere. What's about that check?
I keep telling y'all, he out there. Look, y'all don't think Chris Lindstrom is practicing. He went and got that John Deere so he can get him roll up some bales of hay, and he out there knocking them over. I'm telling y'all, he out there doing that for fun.
Exactly. That motherfucker is bench pressing cows on his goddamn. Right. Yeah. So like JD here says, I just want 2 great backs. That'll be my only reason, not because I want Tyler Allgeier out the picture.
He's a great back to begin with.
But he did exactly what I said. Like you said, when we talk about Bijan Robinson, nobody they talk about how much of a great player he is, but they don't never mention Tyler Allgeier until somebody brings Tyler Allgeier into the mix.
But the college numbers are very similar.
Yeah,
he did nothing more than what Tyler did.
Right.
He actually done worse, technically.
And he's not. Go ahead, Blackberry.
I mean, it's plain as day. It's because he's projected as being a first round pick at running back.
But he ain't the best one out there.
But see, Coach, they don't care.
No, they don't.
All they know is that they hear that he's a running back and he's gonna be drafted top in the first round. And we got a guy that was drafted in the 5th round. So this guy must be way better than Tyler Allgeier, right?
Right.
And they're overlooking the fact that he still has to prove himself. Because those college numbers mean nothing when you get to the NFL. They're only stats.
Yeah, because if you're going really off of college numbers, like you said, if you look at Tyler Allgeier's numbers,
they're better.
That motherfucker had 23 rushing touchdowns as a senior.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Had 18
on 7.1 yards per carry.
He's a bowling ball.
Right.
He's a bulldozer.
This is why we tell y'all got to understand, and we go back. You can go back to the quarterback conversation, even though it's not the same position. Positions in the draft do not dictate your production on the field. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Hold on, is this true? He didn't go up against a top 50 defense?
He played at Texas.
Not even in the top 50?
Nobody in that Big 12 in the top 50. I'm almost sure.
It was Sam said.
I'm gonna double check though.
He might have well been running the ball over there at Memorial Drive Stadium.
Oh my Lord! Hey man, I played that school. I played that stadium.
He might well have been running that Memorial Drive Stadium, bro.
Hey, look. I'm just gonna say, hey, people was talking about Justin Fields like he was gonna come in here and light the NFL on fire, and you saw what happened. He got lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta be careful of it with these draft numbers. They'll throw you off.
This is a good question.
If
Chicago fired that some bitch that they got right now at head coach, can Justin Fields be better with a better head coach and a better quarterback coach? Can he be better?
Possibility.
Because I do think that the boy is doomed because they gonna run that boy into the damn.
Nah, he can't. He's done. He's done. Yeah, he done. His ability to read the defense is pretty much non-existent. Like it's beyond coaching at this point because he doesn't want to get better. He's satisfied at being quarterback right now. So it's nothing like it. As a quarterback, you have to want to. As a quarterback, you don't better as a quarterback and do the necessary things in the off season. Hire certain guys, go to camps, and all that type of stuff. Anytime you see these camps, where do you ever see Justin Fields' name? Aaron Rodgers has had one. I didn't even see Justin Fields there. Did anybody see him there?
No, I ain't heard nothing about it.
I ain't heard nothing.
This is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking. It's not his. It's all about him wanting to be a quarterback. You can't teach a guy how to be a quarterback if he doesn't want to be a quarterback. He can throw the ball, but he ain't gonna be a quarterback.
So what you're saying is the intangibles in the long term outweighs the potential.
That part. Because we've all seen when that athleticism starts to slow down, now comes technique.
Well,
yeah, because when it comes to that conversation, especially with Bijan Robinson, like you said, the other narrative is more so of him receiving the football too. Like I said, you literally had, and this is why I'm gonna keep harping on it. You literally have about 4 to 5 guys in this draft that has the same versatility. They have the same type of versatility. So like you said, you're not, like I said, if they don't get them, it's not like you're not losing out on, if we don't get Bijan Robinson, we done lost out on the only good running back in the draft. Nah, bro. You got about 5 of these motherfuckers that do the same thing. And then, like I said, I will name them to you so y'all can do your research. Everybody know Jahmyr Gibbs. I still say fuck Jeff Collins for running that motherfucker out of Georgia Tech, but okay, yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs, like you said, Zach Charbonnet, whose game is, he's the closest as far as game and size-wise. That guy is the closest thing to Bijan Robinson and really anybody in this damn draft.
Okay.
Yep.
He just not fast. See, the difference between Bijan Robinson and the other running backs is Bijan is about 5. He's about 6 foot 215, and he's fast for that size. A lot of these other guys are a little bit more like the 5'10", 205 build. But the thing is, everybody has that skill set of versatility, like you said, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devon Achane, Zach Charbonnet, Tajay Spears, Sean Tucker, Tank Bigsby. I'm keep throwing names out there. Keith Mitchell, Keandre Miller. I don't know about Zach Evans like that, but like I said, Kenny McIntosh. Like I said, you got guys that are versatile in here. So this is why I said, if your mindset is on Bijan Robinson and they don't get him, it's not the end of the world. Falcons just met with Eric Gray just today. Another motherfucker that got versatility.
Okay, Styles, who we got on the offensive coaching staff again?
Arthur Smith,
Dave Ragone.
So, don't they develop players?
Yes.
That's all you need to know.
And Brian Peoples just said another damn name, Chase Brown. Like I said, you literally got about 5 to 7 running backs that fill that running back 2 slot. See, the problem is when you have a running back where you're drafting a running back 1 and you're trying to place him at running back 2, that's where you're gonna get those crosswise. Cause let me give y'all a perfect example. This is one of the most recent ones that we've seen here. Do anybody remember D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How long did that last?
Not long.
Couple years.
Because you had a guy that was productive for you, and then you fucked around and brought in another top running back after that. That man lasted 3 years.
It's funny you mentioned D'Angelo Williams. I just ran into him at Moe's. Getting him a burrito made.
Right.
Give me my goddamn burrito.
So a lot of times when we're looking at first round running backs, and we way over the goddamn limit, but like I said, when we're looking at this running back position, like you said, if this is a position that's considered the crash dummy position to where running backs don't last long,
then why
there's
would
a
you
reason
draft
why.
one that high?
Right, because if you're drafting that one that high, but then you have a running back as well that's kind of like you said, and then the thing about it is you got, like you said, you got a guy that needs those carries, that needs those 15 to 20 carries, and then you have another guy that you're going to have to give 20 carries to just for the simple fact of the investment you make.
Mm-hmm.
See, now the problem is now where the fans want this team to be a more balanced offense and have a little more firepower behind it. You're essentially going to have to handicap this team to be in the run the damn ball offense, which a lot of fans did not like seeing last year. They wanted to see more explosive plays. You can get explosive plays out the run game, but you ain't getting those that often. You're not finna see no 50, 60-yard runs every 2 plays.
No. And see, the thing is, what Mike said this a while back, and this holds true for this conversation. Your coaching staff is going to get the player number one where they don't tell, because when you get a number one, you get a top ranked running back, you're telling the running back that's already produced he's no longer that dude. So yeah, you put in all this hard work this last season, but we need you to take back seat to this guy that's unproven. So now you start messing up the offense. Good coaches is going to be able to take whatever running back they get and develop them to fit in the scheme and the system without upsetting the status quo. Good coaches do that. They're not going to throw a first-round pick in there just because he's a first-round pick and say, okay, we need you to go ahead and run the offense. That's not how it works. That's why we keep telling y'all, good coaches are going to give you player development, and they're going to know how to place a player where it does not mess up all the chemistry that's already on that offense. Allgeier is already mentally programmed to know, hey, I'm that dude. They're going to depend on me to do thus and so.
Yeah, like you said, we already split carries.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, you understand that, yeah, Cordero Patterson is 32, but if they're already splitting carries,
you can't get a man that's going to demand more than the other two players splitting carries combined. because now you got a problem.
Let me see something. I need to see something right quick. Let me see.
I mean, the thing is, y'all gotta remember. Just remember that the guy that's probably the MVP of this damn
Man, let's stop wasting our time with this bullshit.
is a fifth round draft pick.
Bullshit. Like Bijan. Man, look, we wasting our time on this bullshit. Bijan Robinson. You all people talking about what the fuck, what could happen. Look, we already know the shit happening because we were the number fucking 2 rushing team and the number 1 rushing team in terms of attempt in the fucking league. So we know the shit can fire. We just don't want an 8th round pick, an 8th goddamn overall pick for a fucking running back. Okay,
that's all it is. That's all it is.
So let's ask the question. What was the backup runner? How many carries did the backup running back? What was the carry split at Texas between him and Roschon Johnson?
Oh,
let's see if somebody in here answer.
Final thing, then we're gonna close this up after that.
What you want to know?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see that? Y'all ready to see this? Y'all ready for this?
Yep.
258 to 93. Is that splitting carries right there?
Absolutely not. That's somebody watching another person play on the field. You holding the towel.
That is not splitting carries.
That ain't for splitting hairs.
You know what? Y'all, somebody brought up in there the Falcons average 59 plays on offense in a game. They are 9th in third down efficiency in the league. 9th. Go look at the top 10. Go look at the top 10 third down teams in the league and see how many plays they average a game. They don't have to run a bucket of damn plays because they know how to convert third downs. I mean, come on, man.
It's just more so about defense getting off the field on third down. And
there you go. There you go.
Plays.
Hey, one more thing about we were talking about that top 50 defense, whatever. All right, their best defensive team was Iowa State, right? That was the best team. They was number 7 in the nation, right? However, they was 4-8. So, yeah, Texas was number 11 in the nation.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, the teams they play, nobody in that whole division really had a winning record, but 3 teams.
Damn, coach.
In their conference. So, a lot of 6 and 7s. Yeah.
Exactly.
Look, y'all, running backs don't last like other positions in the league. None of them. Adrian Peterson done got a lot of y'all minds fucked up. He fucked y'all mind up. He fucked all these running backs' minds up because he's bionic. He's bionic man. The damn bionic man. It ain't fair to the rest of y'all running backs out there because you think you can be bionic man, but you're not. Running backs just don't last that long, bro. It's just how it is. Barry Sanders retired early as shit.
Barry Sanders wanted to keep walking in his old age, too.
Emmitt Smith retired early. You got to think about this stuff, man. Y'all remember that boy that played that high yellow boy that was running the ball in Texas for the Texans?
Arian Foster.
Arian Foster. Arian Foster was killing. He was killing it for 2 seasons.
He was drunk all the time, though. He was drunk a lot. That alcohol got to
And all
him
of
too.
a sudden, he can't stay healthy.
See,
They-
but
just
like,
how it is.
but this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. We're gonna really end it here. Is how long? Like you said, nobody said that they weren't looking at running back. The issue is it doesn't necessarily have to be Bijan or bust when it comes to that.
Right.
That is the biggest difference. Like I said, if you look up numbers, and like I said, if you look at tape and you look at a lot of the footage on a lot of these guys, this is why I say, and this is the problem, because what it is everybody just knows the first round picks. That's the problem. Like I said, the average person looks at the top guy and think, okay, that's the end all, the be all. Nobody else matters but that top guy. If that top guy is available and we don't get him, the world ends. Like I said, I've already named names of guys that were productive in college that can be running back too.
And them Falcons gonna do what the fuck they want to do at the end of the day. It don't even matter.
And they really don't have to do it this season.
No.
Because
you don't have to address that position this season. You don't.
Right. But even if you do, like I said, you have guys that have produced in college as well as Bijan Robinson is not the only running back that produced in college. This is where y'all got the game fucked up at.
Well, okay,
But they say why not get the best? They say why not get the best, okay, Styles? That's what that's their question.
But here's the thing. Look. I'm gonna just say it like this. If you're already on top of the game,
I'm sick of this shit. I really am tired of this shit.
look, think about this. Think about this for a second. If they already on top of the game with what they have now, that gives you a spot and an opportunity to work on to address a deficiency.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I said,
I'm gonna make a comparison here. If you get Bijan Robinson in here, it's gonna be like when the Falcons drafted Calvin Ridley in 2018.
They need to.
Right. Like I said, if we wouldn't have got a corner, the narrative wouldn't even be talked about. It's like I said, nobody was high on him until the media told you to. That's it.
Yeah.
Let me interject. Let me interject real quick. I got it.
Oh, Lord.
We just spent the whole hour and 30 minutes talking about Bijan Robinson, bro.
Again.
I'm fucking tired. We just spent a whole fucking hour and 30 minutes about Bijan fucking Robinson. I'm fucking tired. I don't want to talk about Bijan Robinson for another hour, another 30 fucking minutes, okay? We just talked about B. Robinson. 30 minutes. Just think about this for an hour and 30 fucking minutes.
And that, my friends, is the reason why we piss off Mad Mike Sports and why we live for it.
We love it. Stetson Bennett.
See now Mike gotta go get his blood pressure better.
Hit that ghost man, I gotta go get y'all.
But it's about that time. It's about that time now. Wrap it up anyway. Yeah, I can't be staying up too long with y'all crazy asses anyway. We got to save all the damn energy for the draft. So that's gonna be a 5-6 hour affair right there.
Oh boy, that and thereafter, because you're gonna have to talk about the narrative thereafter.
I'll be up for a little while.
I can't take it
All
anymore,
right.
bro. I can't take it no more. I'm about to lose my damn mind.
But yeah, man, let's go ahead and goddamn wrap it up there. Yeah, because I didn't even pay attention to the damn time. Like you said,
Oh yeah,
the conversation.
It's all
But let's go ahead. Hold on, sis. Mike is fucking tired. Let's play some good soothing therapeutic type of music. Hold on, where that? So he can feng shui his way up at it.
I thought you were finna play that geisha house music.
Bruh.
Geisha house music.
But I wish I had some. Unless you talking about the BT12 calm music, that's what you talking about.
Hey, that's damn near close to it though.
Sound like you walking in a brothel.
Exactly.
Oh my! How that sound?
Welcome to Madam Cheeks and Freaks.
Oh, y'all crazy.
Oh man, but like I said, man, we definitely appreciate everybody's 6-man combo tonight, man. Like I said, it went a little bit. It actually went way over. But we literally gave y'all 2 shows in one. But like I said, y'all make sure y'all go ahead, subscribe, and make sure you hit the like button, share this to your people. Like I said, definitely make sure you go and subscribe to Coach Unchained as well as Blackberry Lorex without the C. Because if you put the C in there, you just gonna get blackberry salads, because you know how them folks like to make them stupid ass damn meals.
He said no fruit.
No fruit.
And make sure y'all follow Mad Mike Sports, the GSN channel, so we can go ahead and get that 1K going over there. So until next time, people, man, we ain't here to play.
Nope.
Yeah.
We here to stay.
No.
You ain't gotta go home.
I buy ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.
Hey, shout out to Tubi too. Hey, look, shout out to Tubi too, man. Y'all put my movie on there. I've been watching it every day since I seen it on there. I don't care what nobody say. Roll Bounce is a cult classic, nigga.
Roll Bounce,
Roll
Bounce is the joint. Yeah, you're right.
What in the hell is y'all smoking?
Yeah, shit. Wait till draft night. You gonna really find out.
Pass the Dutchie to the left hand.